Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Speech is power to persuade, to compel, and to convert." And Toastmaster Dede, today, you have persuaded me to reclaim my offline life back. It was a persuasive speech, and there are 3 shining moments from your speech. First is your use of personal story. When you share your story, it gave us, the audience, a glimpse of who you are, what you like, what you don't like, and it helps us to connect with you better. When you share your opinion about, how it drives you mad, this pandemic, we all can relate to that. Second point is the relatability of your content. When I heard your speech, I was like, me too, me too. You injected a sense of camaraderie right from the beginning with your relatable content that we all have experienced and we all crave for that personal connection in person. And the third thing that I enjoy from your speech was your hand gestures. Now, if you're able to synchronize the gestures that you use with the verbal content that you speak, it will be a triple treat for the audience, for our eyes, for our ears, and for our hearts. And you managed to do that successfully when you say nuclear bomb and high five. To bring the persuasive power of this speech into the next level, I would offer you 3 recommendations. First is to strengthen the message. Your message was great. Reclaim my life back. It needs to have a more elaborate setting for the audience to really able to understand and get it. For example, if I were you, I would add this before you close it on. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, I was waiting for someone to high-five me. As a human, we crave human in-person connection through touch. And that's why I want to reclaim my life back. Will you want to reclaim your life back? That will just tie it up and make the message and the closing more impactful. Second thing that I would like to recommend is to add dialogue. I noticed that your whole speech was one full of narratives. If you add dialogues, you are able to bring up characters, and it's also an opportunity for you to play with your vocal variety and adding humor. For instance, in the beginning, you can add, "I was so mad. Dede, stop yelling." For example, you can bring in your mom's character in the opening. And then at the end, when you say, "I was craving human connection," well, even with my mom, it's okay. And you can tie it back with the opening and the closing as well. Now, the third thing that I would like to recommend to you is the eye contact. I noticed your eye contact was not on the camera like you were reading. To make it more professional, make sure that you really connect with your audience. Overall, it was a persuasive speech. 3 things you did well: personal story, relatable content, and hand gestures. When you apply my recommendations of message, dialogue, and also eye contact, your speech can reach a greater height of persuasion. Contest chair.